To you, Geminis. So as you can see, no ghosts around. Um, I was also in the gate program when I was a kid, though, so that could also probably. But anyway, for you, Geminis, you have the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and then you have the Hierophant. Okay, so there's some sort of you, Geminis, may have connected with somebody. You, Geminis, okay, that's interesting. You, Gemini, okay. Four of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Hierophant. You Geminis don't want to be so connected to a person, but you like this person. Um, and you're actually thinking about if you should really say something or, or try to be in a relationship with them, or maybe you should try to like see what's going on with them. But you're not really quite sure as to if you and them are actually compatible, but you don't know. Um, the Hierophant, you feel that this person likes you back, but you also think that this person will be embarrassed to actually admit that. The Page of Cups and the Moon card right here speaks to how, since that's the case, a lot of you Geminis look at yourselves like, what are you doing, right? You're being delusional about this situation. So this is what you're saying about yourself, that you're being delusional, and that this person that you may have found doesn't like you, right? It doesn't even necessarily have to be a particular person, but it could also be a mentality too. You know what you're looking for, but you Geminis may see it like an impossible thing to ask for, because it's not impossible. It's just that it's not happening to you. So you Geminis can mistake that, or you can lie to yourself into thinking that what you want is out of the realm of possibility, or you can't have it, when that's not true at all. Um, what it is that you Geminis may like this person, or you want to see something about a person. You may want to see certain character traits. A person is trustworthy. You may want to see something about them, or this person actually practices what they preach. They say that they're going to do something, and then they do it. And to you, that's huge. To you Geminis, that's huge. A lot of you know what it's like all too well of being betrayed by friends and significant others. So for you Geminis, you know why that's so important. It's important not to essentially disappoint you, at least early on, because you've been disappointed far enough, and that's true. Hold on a second, I gotta look at this. I don't know who that is. I literally have no idea who that is. Anyway, it is what it is, yes, because I don't know who that is. But anyway, and so the situation is that you may think that either one or two things. There is no way that you can actually get the attention of this person, or you may think that what you want in a mate is delusional, and therefore you should probably keep it to yourself. Now, neither one of those things are true. That's why I was saying it's a delusion. But the Page of Cups, excuse me, the Page of Swords and the Hanged Man right here represents So it could be a person where you and this person are actually in limbo, meaning that things between you and them have halted or never existed. So it could be somebody that you Geminis actually like, and the two of you may know each other professionally or maybe even from around the way, but there was no actual relationship established. It's just how it is that you Geminis feel about them and how you perceive them, that there's no way that they could be interested in you. Either that or the two of you have actually talked. Hello? Hey, what's up? Good? Chilling? So, you hitched? You got hitched? Oh, okay. That's what's up. That's cool. Unfortunately, it didn't pass. Yeah, I took the test. This is the second time that I took that. I didn't pass. I don't know what I did wrong. Yeah, I'm not sure. Um, the test is not a one-to-one comparison with each other the first time. It asks me about general life insurance. And it asks me a little bit about annuities. And then a little bit about health insurance. This time, it asks me about more about health insurance and more about group life insurance. You think so? You think so? Okay, maybe. Oh, yeah, yeah. Hold on a second. Can I give you a call back? Hello? I'm gonna have to call her back a little bit later. Anyway, so yeah, sorry about that. Some new developments has happened. Some new developments has happened. Very interesting. Anyway, that's very interesting. Some new developments has happened. Some surprising elements has actually happened. Hold on a second. Very important. Just stick with. Yeah. Sorry. So what's all good? Can I give you a call back and show you and everything like that? Appreciate you. Yeah. Some very interesting developments has happened. Very interesting developments has happened. Very interesting. Good interesting though. Huh. Anyway, for you Geminis, to finish this, shout outs to Jessica. I'm not gonna say who, but uh okay, so to move this thing forward, right? I was talking about how you Geminis, sorry, just stick with me. I was talking about how you Geminis are in a position where y'all are in a position where you Geminis uh you Geminis very much so are you are delusional about this, to where maybe you're not very confident. You think that this person, there's no way that this person could like you, but it's also a chance that this person doesn't even know how you feel about them, And it could be a professional relationship. It could be a relationship where the two of you don't really even know each other like that in reality. And you're putting this emphasis on this person that they don't already like you. And that's not necessarily the case. And why that's so important, even in the first place, is because the Hanged Man and the Justice card right here. So the Hanged Man and the Justice card, sorry, the Justice card, what am I talking about? Sorry about it. The Hanged Man and the Justice card speaks to how this is a connection that's between the two of you, right? And then you have the Page of Swords where, again, this is where I'm getting the professionalism from. The two of you may not even really know each other. And you Geminis may be already putting this onto yourself that, oh, maybe this person doesn't like you, when that's not necessarily even really the case. And see, the situation with that is that may not even be true. The Justice represents, right? The Justice, the Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Wands represent what you Geminis need to legitimately do is one of two things. Either talk to this person and let this person know what it is. For real. Because I'm going to be real with you, Geminis. Real relationships that actually have legs, that go somewhere, you must have this discussion of y'all liking each other. You must have that discussion. Because every time I've ever seen relationships that don't work or that do work, there's always one among many defining factors. One among many defining factors is one of them says that they don't really, one of them is they don't really discuss I like you. And that the two of you know, okay, you like me, I like you back, we're going to make this thing work, right? And then the two of us are actually established in that sense because we talked it out. The relationships where there's a whole lot of lack of communication, verbal communication, this is the reason why I don't put too much emphasis on only body language, only actions, because things can be misconstrued, confused, mixed up. You can't cross your T's and dot your I's. You can't make things as good as they need to be. So as a result, this is a situation where you're in a particular place where you Geminis, right? You need to actually get some form of actual closure from finding out, does this person like you? So you got to ask them. And if it's a person that you know, but the two of you have kind of talked about this friendship or whatever, then you just got to be cool with them and just stay away from them, if that's not what they want. But if this is not necessarily a particular person per se, because sometimes we want traits and we're looking for a person that has those traits. We're not necessarily looking for a person with a name on it, right? A specific name attached to it. You're looking for a person that has these traits. This is what you call dating. You're not really looking for a person specifically with a name on it, right? How do you even know who the person is to name the name, right? You're looking for these traits and that you can work with and build with these traits. So as a result of that same situation, you're in a particular spot where if you Geminis are looking for love and all of that, which a lot of you are, which is what I'm seeing, and it's one of those three possibilities. I said two. It's actually three possibilities. One of those possibilities is, let's just say it's not a particular person. Then you're looking for a person with these traits. So don't go kind of beating yourself up over you not finding a person with these traits because they don't have a name attached to them. You looking for a person that may have what you like, whatever it is that you Geminis may like. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to tell y'all what y'all like, but whatever you like, you're looking for a person that has these traits, not a particular name. Whoever it may be, that may have that specific name because they have these traits. So don't worry about, regardless of all three circumstances, You Geminis are worried about nothing. Because the Page of Cups and the Moon represents you're worried about nothing. You're worried about a situation where you are in a particular place where you are worried about getting rejected, and you're not rejected yet. Like, no, like, for the most part, like, unless you had a discussion with a person and the person is like, oh, nah, because I think we should just be friends, you're not getting rejected yet. So the person who is rejecting you is you. Yo, you Gemini. Oh. So let's clarify the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands will represent the person whom you are talking about. So it can be a specific person with a name, or it can be someone that you are looking for. The Five of Michael, Two of Michael, Six of Michael, King of Gabriel, the World card. Some of you Geminis may feel jaded. Some of you Geminis, right? Five of Michael, Two of Michael, Six of Michael. Some of you Geminis may feel like you've been through so much with so many other people. Bah humbug, right? You have so much to offer. What is going on with you, right? Like, why is it that you're still single? Why is it that other people are so dysfunctional they just can't be on your level? And when I mean your level, I'm not talking about it from an elitist perspective. I'm talking about be open enough to be in a relationship with you and be willing enough. And the King of Gabriel and the World card represents how a lot of you Geminis, there's a sense also too that you may have to kind of get over your combativeness or your thinking that you are not good enough, because what I'm seeing here is that there's definitely some form of clashing, and the clashing and everything like that definitely will put you in a position where you will have an issue with someone else or with yourself more specifically, because you may look at it like people are not really ready to date. And you're right, some people are not, but you're already dubbing yourself before you even give yourself a chance to even be seen. So give yourself a chance, Gemini, like, for real. Give yourself a chance. I mean, my gosh. The World card, right? The King of Gabriel and the World card. Give other people a chance too. You're not giving yourself or other people a chance. Look, to end this, if they're a scumbag, if they're dysfunctional, stay away from them. But don't dub yourself before you give yourself a chance. You're doing yourself a disservice. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to get the YouTube channel to 100K. We're going at, let me see, we're going at 19,800. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set that notification bell to all. If you'd like to contact me for a personal reading, I know a lot of you Geminis watch my videos. You can contact me for a personal reading, The link to that is in the comment section below. Appreciate it if you would. Peace.